Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of The Knight's Arm in our Forming the Persian series as Armenia. Butchered the intro. So, last episode we've re-allied ourselves with Pontus. We declined their alliance before, but now we've re-allied ourselves with them, and we broke our alliance with Albania. This is because, for some reason, and I hate how this happens, but a nation allies a nation and then they break the alliance like a couple months later. So I don't like that aspect, and it happened before also. So right now, the Syracuse, they have a CB on Atropatene, which means that they might go to war anytime soon. So we gotta go to war before they do. So I probably should fabricate a claim on them. What claim do we need to form Persia? If I could find that part. Have they removed that screen? Yeah, I think they to view your active and possible missions, Shift F2. So that's just a shortcut. Yeah, this is strange because there used to be a screen here called a bubble here called I forgot what it was called, but it was called something else that allowed me to view some of the decisions that I can make. I think it was called decisions. Yeah, so this is I think the update got to do with that. So I guess what we'll do is we'll look at missions. So we have the Pearl of Armenia. Armenia is our home as well as our center of our country. We must grow the economy of our home region and renovate the capital itself to make it a shining center of civilization that it deserves to be. Completion criteria. This mission will deal with developing the region of Armenia. This will include embellish our capital in Armura, excuse me. Increase the food supply, develop local mining and prospects for new deposits. Or the matter of Albania. Our fortunes await in foreign lands. The Albania region has been considered part of our borders, yet much of it remains beyond our control. Make sure that it is brought under our influence one way or another. This mission will be considered complete when the entire region of Albania is under Armenian influence. Not sure what to do. And again, I wish I could see where I can get that event or that decision to show me what provinces I need. Alright, so after looking around, I just found out where that is. So I have to go to my nation overview and then show decisions. And then it shows me right here. So we need to fabricate a claim in the media of Atropatene. So let's fabricate a claim in the province of Media of Atropatene right here. Okay, that's that. What else did I want to do? Yeah, we were about to select the mission. I kind of want to do the Pearl. Let's do the Pearl. So let's see what this gives us. So here we need to have farming settlements and all settlement producing food. So I gotta look at this and then make sure they have farming settlements, which will cost me some gold. So I could build a farming settlement here. I need 100. So once we get some gold, we'll build some of that. Okay, no risk of civil war, that's fine. Okay, we have the Cappadocian throne. Years ago, the Macedonian general Eumes took over the kingdom of Cappadocia from its native dynasty, the Persian satrap Ariarathes I. Since that time, Ariarathes, heir and nephew, also named Ariarathes, has been in our custody. Eumes has since been ousted by Antigonus the One-Eyed, who has placed the region under control of Macedonian satrap Amyntas. Amyntas now stands alone and forgotten as Antigonus battles the other successor kingdoms in Egypt and Mesopotamia. Wow, there's too many names for me to keep track of. So he is the Bessius of the Antigonid kingdom. Does that mean, is that their name for ruler? I think it is. And he's the ruler of Cappadocia. Has the time come to send Ariarathes back to Cappadocia? So if we send him back, I think the Antigonids will get pissed, right? Well, it doesn't really say here, so let's not anger Amyntas. If I send him to this, I don't know why he's here. Like, what's the relationship? What's the significance of Antigonus or the Antigonid kingdom? I'm not sure. So we can keep him. He's the general of the first army. Oh, so I mean, he's not really nothing major. Although he is somewhat of a good general. 8. He does have a lot of wealth. I guess his vengeful trait might give us some benefits. He is loyal. And if we don't do this, we anger Amyntas. We anger Cappadocia over here. And Cappadocia is a satrapy of the Antigonid. Oh, so that's why this is brought up here. Okay. Oh, and Amyntas doesn't have a legitimate heir. I think that's why they want Ariarathes, because it says here that he stands alone and forgotten as they battle the other successor kingdoms in Egypt. So why would we want to strengthen them? Yeah, so let us not anger Amyntas. Although, wait, I'm totally getting this wrong, because if I don't send him back, he stays happy. But if I do send him back, he doesn't like me. Should Ariarathes succeed, he will become the new king of Cappadocia. So, after reading a bit of the wiki, essentially, they don't want this person back because this person pretty much removes him from the throne because he'll kill him in an event. So either they could accept it or not accept it. I want to keep him. Although he'll lose some loyalty, I want to keep him. Okay. Alright, so we have some military experience from... from the base, okay. We could probably build another army, actually. Let's build another army. Although I want the gold, never mind. We'll keep the gold there. They have 7 cohorts, yep. Atropatene is a strong nation for their allied with you. Wow, Iberia has 11. The question is, are those mercs or are they mercs or are they actual cohorts from their manpower? Alright, so we have fabricated the claim over here. We could probably jump in right now. Let's jump in, I guess. Let's do it. Let us declare war. Let's call on our allies. And let's do it. Yes, I hope nothing goes wrong. Sure. Give us that income. Send you over here. You guys have a leader. Great. We've captured an enemy. Great. Let's go straight to their capital. Alright, incendiary, slave speaks in Atraxeta. A hot-heated slave with a talent for oration by the name of Ashot has been stirring up his fellow bondsmen in the city of Atraxeta. The local authorities have so far managed to keep the situation under control, but the brazen fool continues to hold forth on the corruption and unfairness of the political system, with Orontes III Oronted receiving honorable mention. The slave population of the entire province of Ayararat has now heard of his exploits, and the city elites and slave owners are demanding immediate action to ensure the status quo is not disturbed further, and any slave rebellion is crushed before it can be allowed to foment. So our king gains popularity, the slave is killed, and we gain 4 tyranny. Round up the troublemaker to spores and crucify them. Divide the group and deal with the leader. We'll lose some political influence. I don't want to go negative there. This A-shot could be useful. So it was a slave named... Yes, so the slave is named A-shot. Or Ashot. So the population goes happy. Our king loses popularity. We lose 10 political influence. Or we lose the stability. Let's... Oh, I don't want to go negative. Or not negative, but I don't want to go below the equilibrium, which is 50. Is the equilibrium 50? Yeah, right there. 50. I don't know. Will I need the political influence for any like peace deals? I hope it's not, because if it is, then that's going to be a problem if I want to, you know, peace out. But we'll see. So we'll do... Alright, I guess we'll just go with the tyranny. We're gonna get loyalty characters goes down a bit. Cohort loyalty gain. But again, we get some benefits also, so that's interesting. So tyranny's not 100% bad. Okay, so let's siege this up real quick. Antigonid, sure. Alright, so we fabricated claims on Armenia, that's fine. You'll accept an alliance with me. Oh no, I keep reading it wrong. It's because you're still a tribute to this guy right here. We're at war. Competing power, combined number of allies, and we'll get too many relations. Okay. I'm waiting to siege the capital. Pretty much their only city that I want. His loyalty's going down, like, just plummeting. Wonder what'll happen. I don't have any chance of risk of civil. So that's good. I mean, there's really nothing I could do. Burning inheritance will demand certain costs over the course of the chain. Yes, I'm gonna have to give them money and everything, which I don't want to do. We'll just keep him there. So let's wait to siege this. We have 103, so I could probably get my construction going in now. I believe it's over here, right? For the mission. Yep. So we'll build a... Where should I build in my capital? Oh, I need another building slot. Alright, so I'll build it right here. Build a farming settlement there. They're sieging some of my stuff. I don't know why they're not helping. Okay. Foreign claims on the province of Vaspurakan. The Hellenistic major power of Seleucids has now claimed the province of Vaspurakan. This gives them a CB. Yikes. Gotta watch out for that. Because they're pretty, you know, trigger happy and declaring war with me. Come on, siege up. We've now... Oh, so the claim on Atropatene has just finished, so I think I've misread something before. It must have been the Seleucids probably claiming something else or another nation. Granary fire. It has come to our attention that one of our main grain stores of the province of Siracine was engulfed in an unfortunate conflagration last night. Along with much of the stockpile contained within, we can rebuild the stockpile, but some officials argue the size of the reserves was not necessary and would rather the money spent elsewhere. Sure. The province of Siracine. So we'll search that up real quick. So what's their food? They have 3 out of 304. This will lose 336, so they're going to starve for a bit, but it is having a net positive really good, and I don't want to lose any more gold, so let's do that one right there. Fortify the mountain passes. Sure. Where should I get the morale of armies? We're not really battling right now, so we'll do the fort defense, sure. Even though it's temporary. Finally, we've sieged. Okay, so let's just split you guys up, I guess. We'll send some of you there. Carpet siege for a bit. Alright, so we'll send you there, we'll send you here. Lack of a commander, yes, I understand. If I could eat some of Colchis over here, that'll be nice. Although I need to peace out relatively quickly before the Seleucids declare war on me. Let's unsiege some of our provinces. You can go over there. Oh, so they give the sieges to me. That's interesting. Yikes. Uh-oh. You guys need to go back. They have a 4-9. Wow, they're retreating very far. They're gonna chase my army all the way to where they retreat. Alright, so let's just focus on sieging there. This army will get back together soon. Come on, Iberia. Take down that 5.4 thousand. Oh, they better not be coming towards me. Can I peace out with them now? Do not force an ally to abandon someone in war until 36 months have passed. So I gotta wait next year. So you guys can come back over here. Yeah, you've taken a big hit. Seeking a patron. As custom dictates, the eager yet politically inexperienced man Ashram Iranduni has approached us in obeisance, asking for our formal patronage. Such a request carries a few practical duties, but it would increase the standing of Arsham among his peers. Such a benevolent action may also intrigue us with the Armenian elite. I mean, there's really no... He gains a... what is it called? I gotta get the naming of this right. So these are civic advantages, but what is this called? This is charisma. Okay, so he gains a charisma. Sure. Why not? Yeah, so I kind of want to send you guys here so I can make you merge. And then we could take down you guys. So we'll send you down over here. You guys are going to come down over there. I do not want them to unsiege that. Alright, we can choose a new invention. Although I don't want to do that. Let's build some more stuff. So let's build one in Zoranda. Build a farming settlement. So they're beginning to siege it. Aka-oriented inspires the army. This is my wife, yeah. Morale was beginning to waver at the camp when Aka-oriented stood up before the assembled soldiers and gave an inspirational speech. Thank you. So we'll go ahead and attack them. Hopefully this will be a easy win. Why can't I move? Oh my gosh, the leader is disloyal. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll bribe him. Sure. There we go. This is, you know, the loyalty mechanism is nice, right? It adds a level of depth to the game. You know, another level of, you know, some other stuff to play with. But it gets annoying when it gets in your way. Like right now, I want to battle. I have superiority in the army size against the enemy. Let me just focus on that. But now he gets disloyal, and now I can't move them, which annoys me a little bit. Alright, we are victorious. Let's go ahead and send you guys up north. We'll ramp up the speed a bit. And we'll try to get this war done before the end of this episode. Ooh, I could come over here. Let's come over here, actually. Foreign flight. A curious Adulian man appeared upon our borders today, claiming asylum from his captors in Adulia. He additionally promises us rich land in his own country should we seek to exact vengeance on his behalf. Province of Aksum. Where's Aksum? That's all the way down there. Let's gain the popularity. So we could probably attack them also over here. I want to completely get rid of their men. Uh-oh, he's sieging my stuff. Let's get them ourselves. I mean, there's no penalty. Four tribesmen have moved from the Echpatine territory of Watharan to our territory in Sisakan. Inferior. Sure. Oh my gosh, I want to get rid of this army. Getting in the way. Can I force march? I want to force march to them. That's what I'll do. Is he disloyal again? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. And I can't control him where he goes, right? He's just gonna do his own thing. Hopefully he does what I want him to do, which is to battle. Alright, how about we sue for peace now? Can you give us this? You will, okay. Alright. And we could just wipe you off the map. Sure, give that to Iberia. Where is Basian? Oh, that's up there. All right, whatever. I guess they're still gonna have some provinces up there. All right, let's capture this. The Trapezi elite. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Trapezi armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Trapezi garrison. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decided to impose upon them. We lose aggressive expansion. We don't really have... Where's our expansion? Right here, 11. You always decide to do with each important family. Sure, I'll do that, I guess. The great families of Trapezous. So we have these two guys over here. Several important families are known for having held sway in Trapezous. Well, we have consigned the lesser men and women of this fallen nation to their fate. We must decide carefully on how to treat them. Menos Antiklis and Nikophoros. Which one do we want? Wow, this guy has 9 zeal and 10. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take Antiklis. Oh, so I get to choose what I do for each one of them. Alright. Do I want him? No. Let's just do have the risk crucified because their loyalty's pretty low. Yeah, this guy has relatively high loyalty that we could bring up. So let's just do have the rest crucified. Alright, so that's us right now. We've annexed over here, we've annexed over here, and now we can have some ships. This is great news. We have a couple more cities. So that's it for this episode. We'll continue the rest next episode. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.